What if I told you the greatest footballer of all time was never at his best? What if the most feared striker, the one who made defenders fall with just a shimmy, was also the most broken? Now imagine, he never got injured, 800 goals, 5 Ballon d'Ors, world domination, uninterrupted. No rehab, no limping, no what-ifs, just football. Pure, unstoppable football. This is the story of the GOAT we never got to see. This is what could have happened if Ronaldo Nazario never got injured. Before Messi versus Ronaldo, before Haaland's sprints and Mbappe's dribbles, there was one name, one man, one force of nature. Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima. He wasn't a player, he was a prophecy. The perfect blend of power, technique, speed, and cold-blooded finishing. By 21, he had already shattered records. By 23, he was a World Cup finalist and a 2-time FIFA World Player of the Year. Then, his knee snapped. Then, it snapped again. Not once, but twice. He lost 1,000 days to injury. 3 years? Gone. Just like this. But here's the twist. Even broken, he still won a World Cup. Even though he was overweight, he still bagged goals. Now ask yourself, what if that version, the real version, never broke? Let's rewrite football history. Let's open the door to a parallel universe. 1993, Rio de Janeiro. A 16-year-old with crooked teeth and lightning in his boots is setting fire to Brazilian pitches. His name is Ronaldo. Cruzeiro take the gamble. He doesn't just score goals, he hunts them. 34 goals in 34 games. A teenager playing like a grown man, no fear, no limits. Romario watches him once and tells Barcelona, buy him. Now, but before Spain, there's a stop in the Netherlands. 1994, PSV Eindhoven. He's 17, doesn't speak Dutch, doesn't need to. He scored 30 goals in his first season. Tears through the Eredivisie like it's a playground. Injuries slowed him down in the second year, just a little. Still finished with 42 goals in 46 matches over 2 seasons. Europe is on notice. He's not just good, he's a problem, a big one. And Barcelona answers the call. 1996, Camp Nou. Bobby Robson doesn't speak Spanish. Ronaldo doesn't speak English. Doesn't matter. Football is the only language they need. 47 goals in 1 season. He makes defenders look like training cones. He dribbles like Maradona, finishes like Romario, moves like no one. By 20, he's the best in the world. Let that sink in. No one had done that before. No one's done it since. He wasn't just playing. He was redefining what a striker could be. April 1999, Inter versus Lecce. He drops his shoulder, skips past 2 men, and suddenly, gone. Knee exploded. The patellar tendon ruptured. The doctors say it's one of the worst injuries they've ever seen. But he fights back. For 5 months, he fights. Until November 2000. Comeback match. First 6 minutes, electric. Then, tragedy. Same knee, worse injury. He collapses. Clutches his leg. His face doesn't scream pain. It screams disbelief. The world stops. Because it isn't just Ronaldo's knee breaking. It's our illusion of invincibility. Now, let's rewind. Let's erase the snap, the tear, the years in recovery. Let's pretend those knees held strong. Let's see what happens next. With no injury, Ronaldo stays at Inter, no breaks, no pause button. 2000-2001, he wins the Capocannoniere with 26 goals. Inter, with prime Ronaldo, top Juventus, and Roma. Serie A title returns to Milan. 2001-2002, he doesn't limp into the World Cup. He blazes into it. And he still scores 8 goals in Korea, Japan. But this time, he adds assists, link-ups, dribbles that don't end with heavy legs. Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, and a fully fit Ronaldo, that's the deadliest trio the World Cup has ever seen. And guess what? Real Madrid, they still want him. But now, they get something more terrifying. Not the recovering Ronaldo, the apex predator. In this timeline, 2002-2006 is the peak of Ronaldo Nazario. He joins Real Madrid not with scars, but with momentum. No need to shed weight, no need to regain sharpness. From day one, he explodes. La Liga defenders never stood a chance. He bags 35 goals in his first season, 2003-2004. He goes head-to-head with Ronaldinho's Barca and wins. Not just games, but hearts. Bernabeu chants his name louder than Zidane's, louder than Beckham's. Real wins the Champions League in 2004 and again in 2006. Because here's the truth, the only thing that stopped the Galacticos was Ronaldo's body. Without the injuries, they dominate. By 2006, Ronaldo is 30. He has 4 Champions League titles, 3 Ballon d'Ors, 1 World Cups, over 700 goals. Messi and Cristiano are just getting started. But Ronaldo? He's already a myth. The man who could do everything. Dribble, score, assist, dazzle. And now he stays fit. He's not fading like in reality. He's aging like Thierry Henry. Smooth, smart, and deadly. Maybe he even moves to the Premier League. A season at Arsenal under Wenger? Or a stint at United with Ronaldo 2.0? The world is his playground. But here's the deeper layer. Ronaldo never battled the mental scars of injury, never lost trust in his body, never second-guessed his every move. In this world, he isn't fighting to come back. He's fighting to become a legend. He trains with joy, not fear. He smiles more, plays longer, and maybe, just maybe, he reaches the one milestone no one thought possible: 800 goals. Yes, 800. Because with his early pace, his cold finishing, and the sheer volume of games lost, it's not fantasy, it's mathematics. So what are we left with? A story that almost happened. A legacy that could have eclipsed them all. Because in our world, Ronaldo is remembered with ifs and buts. He could have been the GOAT. He was the most talented striker ever, but in this world, no ifs, no buts, just numbers, just trophies, just awe. Imagine kids in 2025 arguing over Messi, Cristiano, and Ronaldo. Not as the what if, but the undisputed. Ronaldo Nazario, the greatest to ever do it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, you will surely like this one. See you there.